Hi and welcome back. So in today's video we're going to take a look at a special tribute for Wailer from his sisters.
Than I do. So when I grew up, that's when he went back to Kingston and came back here. So that's when I knew him, while he was living in Trenchtown and came back here. While here, I get to meet him. Well, we had a good relationship. That time, Bob used to live on top of the hill over there, and we all used to be around. Even younger than them, but I can remember being around sometimes with them. While he went back to Kingston and started his music, I remember when he was at 14 Retirement Road. It was 14 and a half Retirement Road. I remember I used to go there. And you know, as a little girl come from the country, I went there to him for anything he had to give to us. And whenever he give me the money, and so he would say, make sure you put it in your bosom, because you know, one a town man can't take it from you. And you know, I remember, you know, we used to be very, very close in that sense. And then as the days goes by and we grew older, you know, he never used to come down here in my latter days. But I remember him coming here afterwards, doing his video shoot and his story, because there's a story out that, you know, when he did his video of us and all of that. So we have a lot of pictures with we and him together. I would go to Kingston to see him sometime. The last time I was there was week before last. I went to see him at the hospital. He wasn't looking so bad, but he wasn't talking to me. But the nurse told me that he could still hear me. I should just talk and he would have heard me. You know, and I tell him that I love him and I'll come back and see him.
Well, I knew Bonnie long time, because me live which part Bonnie live, in Kingston and 10 Dollar Crescent. Yeah. So me moved with him very much. And he was a kind person, loving, and he's a strict man.
No nonsense.
I think we all know that from experience with him.
Strict, yeah, strict. Yes, and anything him have to do, you hear him say, go and go do this now, you know. I know you feel do it, I know tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, he was very strict, but loving. And anytime you go to anything, anytime we have any problem, you can sit and talk to him about it. I remember one day we were in the kitchen cooking, you know, and me and his mother was inside the kitchen. And Miss Maggie said, Bonnie, come now, if you can't use the kitchen, you know, so all we do is come outside and make him get for cooking food. So he meet me at the doorway. He said, where you are going now? Where you are going now? He said, me alright, man. He said, we'll come back on one or do enough for me, me not ready yet. And like, he was very, you know, he just loving. And every time he come, he just have a smile, or he must say something to you where he would say to my father, and sometimes he must say something to his mother, because my father was there. And like, with my father, I say, why you going up? I say, why you going now with shot? Why you going now with shot? I say, you're alright, man, you're alright. But he was a good brother to us.
Well, you were telling me earlier an interesting fact that you are the sister of Bonnie Wailer and also the sister of Bob Marley.
Yeah,
Can you explain that connection for us, please?
Yeah, Bob and I have the same mother, and Bonnie and I have the same father.
Wow.
Of course, I didn't grow up in Jamaica. I grew up in the States.
Yes.
So I've been back here since 2017, and I've been spending time with Bonnie and my sister them.
Okay.
And giving respect up to the hill to my mother. And I spent some good quality time at my father's house in town with Bonnie.
Yes.
And all I can say is that he's the most loving and considerate brother I have, that I've been around. Well, I love all my brothers. I have 5 brothers.
Yes.
Mother have 2, and then father have 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm really, feeling his presence right now. And I don't think he left here happy, but I love him and I know that God rest his soul in peace.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Just recall one of your best experiences with your brother in terms of something that you will never forget, you will always remember with him and an interaction with Bonnie Wailer.
Greatest interaction is since I came back here, because like I said, I spent time with him at the house.
Yes.
And every morning he greet me with a bud of weed. Every morning he come with a start of weed. And that was, no more love can be, food, everything was there, you took it.
Galang, 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 galang. Come and mention you over ram this your dance. Ram up the dance, ram this your dance. Come and mention you over rude and I've been rolling downtown ever since we were a child. To run from drive to the gate to my about down some style. East, west, north and south, it is how you rule the line. I play original style and I play version. I wounded many sound called King Kong, son of a gun. Many more did come and many more had to run. So while I advise you, try not to get my way. You'll be defeated, cause you don't play right. Come and make sure you won't be around this your dance. Ram up this dance, ram this your dance. Come and make you won't be rude. How you feeling out there? Come and make sure you won't be ram this your dance. Ram up this dance.